Let's talk about the real problem today, EMI statements. So it shows you how many installments are pending, but it don't tell you something more important which we should know, that how much I will pay this month or when each of the installments going to end. So as you can see the statement over here, it says that I have paid two installments. It says that I have paid one installment, but it doesn't tell me that when this installment is going to get end. This is very important for me when we are managing multiple EMIs and you have loans, it gets overwhelming. That's exactly what we are going to solve today. Hey, I'm Faraz, I'm Microsoft MVP, and welcome to my channel Excel Exciting. Let's dive into it and build the solution together. So as you can see, I have created a template over here which says that how many number of months we have and what is the monthly EMI. Now to make sure that this template works well, you have to always make sure that you have these two values always available, that how many remaining EMI and the monthly EMI. And then even you can use your descriptions of your EMI names where you would like to name your EMI, and then you can track them out. So let's begin with the first part of the formula where we need to split the information into different months. Okay, so here you can see the maximum number of month which I have is 11, but how will I tell Excel that I need to split it into 11 columns? It's very easy. All you need to do is first get the maximum remaining of the months. Okay, so we have this maximum months, close parentheses, enter, and we got the number 11 over here. Now this number 11, what we're going to do is going to wrap it into a sequence function. So let me call the sequence function, comma, because I don't need to spill it across the rows. I want to spill it across the columns, and comma. And then what we need to have a start. We need to have a start 0 and we say 1. Enter. That's perfect. So why 0? You will come to know now very shortly, because we are going to wrap this information into another function which is called end of month. Now I'll just copy this function what I have created over here, this formula, and I'm going to say EOMONTH and the start date. Now start date is today, so I'm preparing the statement for the month of June, so it's going to be today. And then the month, as you know, I've mentioned you that 0 we need it over here because we want to start from 0 and close parentheses, enter, and we got these numbers. Now these numbers are nothing but these are the dates, so we're just going to make them formatting. Let's go to more formatting and come here as a date, and I would love to have a date which says month and the year. That looks perfect. So first important part is done. Now let's jump to another part of this formula. I'll be making this video very simple one, so anybody can build this matrix and they can make this formula. And we're going to have another part also of the video where it can be really dynamic. So let's go and build this solution. Now to build this solution, what we need is basically we need this month 248 to get split in this month as well as this month. Now to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to call a simple, again, a sequence function, and this time again in columns, and we're going to say columns remaining 2. Yes, we want to split it 2 columns, comma, and the step remains over here as 1. Enter. So we got 1 and 2. Now just imagine what will happen if I make the step as 0. So you got 1 and 1. Now we're going to fill this information down. So you see it spill across all the months, and whatever the information we need, we got it over here. Now what we need to do is very simple. Just multiply this value with the monthly amount, enter, and we got these values over here. So let me just wrap this into a single decimal. Okay, so this will look nice, and here we go, and we fill down, boom. And let's do the sum of this one and enter. Cool. And here we go. Perfect. So we got all the months information got split in each month, individual months, and now you can see the information is quite transparent, and you know in which month you're going to pay what amount and when your installment is going to go and end over here. So you can see this installment is going to get end over here, and this will go to end in September, and this is going to go and extend till April. And I know exactly the what value I need to pay in month of July. This method gives you clarity on your EMI statements never did. You finally see your monthly EMIs burden and clear and in a very simple way. If you found this link useful, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who is managing EMIs, and subscribe to my channel Excel Exciting. For part 2, we will be seeing a fully automated version where we are just going to type the formula and you are done with that.